Hey, what I want to do quick is try to make this video a little bit short. You could talk forever about 22 ammo and where it's going, and I mean, a lot of people are writing about it and stuff like that. I don't want to talk too much about why guys are looking for the ammo. Everybody knows that, but I want to talk about why can't we seem to get it, and it's so hard to find. And I've scoured the internet for probably 3 weeks at night, looking and reading and looking, and you hear everything. But before I guess continue, I also want to describe that it isn't impossible to find ammo. You're looking at 1,610 rounds here that I didn't have, a couple weeks ago. But I got a little cheat sheet just to start it out with, and I think these facts are pretty legit. But if you take the companies that make these 22 long rifle bullets, and all of them are at 100% capacity for operating, they could produce 4.2 billion rounds per year. And my guess, they are 100% capacity. They'd be nuts not to, because they're making money. So if you're to take that 4.2 billion rounds and break it down, that's 460 bricks of 500 rounds of 22s per day per state that would get issued out to each state. So each state gets 460 bricks of ammo. Now you tell me how many guys you think's out there in each state looking for one brick of ammo. 460, maybe in a county any given time, but there's a lot more. There's thousands of guys looking for one brick, including me, per day. And will it end? Yeah, it's going to end, but that is the root cause of why you're not seeing ammo. There's no way they can supply enough to keep up with the demand. It's impossible. So eventually, when guys like me are satisfied that they have enough ammo, they don't have to worry about, supplying us. And I'm sure there's a hell of a lot more out there than just me that at one time I might go through one box a year, and this is up until 2 weeks ago, this is about all I kept. And of course I'd kind of go into panic mode. Hey, I better find some now before it's too late. And I end up with 1,610 rounds, which I've never had that many rounds in my entire life. I'm not a big shooter. I don't go out and shoot all the time and stuff, but I did buy a new gun that I'd like to shoot, but I'm kind of scared to shoot it right yet. But I think I'm going to go out and start firing off some of these. There's thousands of guys doing what I'm doing. And am I going to stop? Yes. I would like to get 5,000 rounds. I'd like to get 10 bricks, and then I feel more comfortable. But why? I mean, this will probably last me 5 years, what I got here. So if I were to shoot like I normally did, prepare for war or something like that, I don't think the 22s are going to do a hell of a lot of good. Maybe they'll put food on the table. That's about it. But anyways, that's all that's happening. And someone, if you think differently, that's fine, but I would say go read, and in a nutshell, that's what it is. And as far as getting the ammo, it was easy. I wouldn't say easy, but it was a lot easier than what I thought it would be. Being patient and just calling stores and, hey, you got it in, and but have them on speed dial even, and call them, hey, you got some ammo? Nope, I'll have to try the next guy. Keep trying them, and I've picked up just being lucky, not wait until they open and rush in there and get as much as I can. As you can see, pretty much all these are different. My friend got these at a gas station and issued out one per day. Every couple days when he get gas or whatever, he checked. I picked this up 2 days ago at True Value, just by asking. Right timing, Farm and Fleet. Perfect timing. Same thing here, it was a True Value. And these here were kind of unique. They were at a feed store that they only carry a limited amount, but nobody ever checks there. And these were sitting on the shelf for the clerk had no idea how long. And I got these, and they didn't even know there was a shortage. So between them, I think I'm kind of satisfied, and give someone else a chance to, keep looking. But I'm sure that dam's going to break, and there's going to be a flood of them, because guys like me are satisfied you got enough, and you know the price maybe won't go back down to what it was, but I'm sure it'll be pretty good, and I don't think there's going to be to the point where you can never get them again, and everybody will eventually have what they need. I guess if guys just were to settle on a limited amount, you wake up in a matter of days and there'd be enough. But you know, there might be some other stuff thrown in there, government ordering a lot, but I've heard even like 1.6 billion rounds have been ordered. But that's over time. That's not, they want it now and it's going to shut everything down. Companies bid on to win a contract to do the government. The government doesn't force them. I was told the government basically has the right to shut them down and have them do that. Well, we're not in war, so they don't do that. It's just the company bid to sell the government that, and they got so much time to do it. And they're not going to take away from the public to do that, because basically, I mean, we're their bread and butter. So it'd be bad business. So there's a lot of theories or conspiracies, I should say, that are I find bullshit. But that's all. I just wanted to share what I found, and we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, and one other thing: if you can't find like what I did, you need to get one of these, because at all else fails, you can just ask the Magic 8 Ball. Like, let's take an example. I want to go to Gander Mountain tomorrow and see if they got any ammo there. Should I do it? Oh, look at that. It says outlook good, and I would tend to agree with it, because I think the Gander Mountain that I stop at gets their shipments in on Wednesday night, and they put them out Thursday. Well, guess what? Tomorrow's Thursday. How about the feed store where these, you know, bullets were at? That kind of surprised me they were there. Should I go there tomorrow? It says, as I see it, yes. Now, am I going to believe this thing? No. But it's basically what you're doing. You might as well carry one of them in a car and ask it and just stop, because it's luck of the draw. And that's basically it, unless you got inside info, and when it comes in and you're willing to waste some time and stand there and wait for ammo, it's all luck of the draw. So, but that luck of the draw got me 1,610 rounds, and I think what I'm going to do is get my new Ruger out this weekend and fire off some of them. I fire off half of them. I still got more than enough for a couple of years. So, but that's what's happening.